Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Rahma Zahrani and I'm from PBI 2A class Kuningan University. In this occasion, I will present my academic journal to fulfill my assignment in academic listening and speaking course. In my academic journal, we can talk about e-learning system in Nigeria. So we can move to the first slide from this presentation. In the first slide, we have identity from the journal. The first identity about journal and the second identity about author. The identity about journal. This journal came from Journal of Information Technology Education Research, volume 17, page from 183 until 203, published on June 9, 2018 and available from Sheffield Hallam University Research Archive. And the identity about author. This journal have two authors. The first author is M. Nasiru Yakubu from American University of Nigeria, Yola, Nigeria. And the second author is Salihu Ibrahim Dasuki from Sheffield Hallam University, Sheffield, England. This journal, the title of this journal is Assessing E-Learning System Success in Nigeria, an application of the Dillon and McLean Information System Success Model. So, the next slide, we move to the rationale from this journal. The adoption of e-learning has been understudied within the context of developing countries. There have been calls in the literature for further research from a developing country perspective. This study attempts to fill this knowledge gap by investigating the factors responsible for student adoption of e-learning in a Nigerian university. The research model in this journal. This study is based on the Dillon and McLean's Information System Success (DNMISS) model, which was modified to determine the success factor responsible for the acceptance of an e-learning system canvassed by students of a Nigerian university. So, from this journal, the researcher or the author wanna us now to acceptance of e-learning system in Nigerian university. In the next slide, we have literature review. In this literature review, in the context of e-learning, the updated DNMISS model has been applied to different types of systems. In this literature review, we have two different types. For the first is came from Lin 2007, examine the determinants of successful use of online learning system by undergraduate students. The result from this research is system quality, information quality, and service quality give effect to use through user intention and satisfaction. So, while in the second research from Luga 2014. He examines the factors that predict the use of web-based learning management systems by students, and the result from this research is system quality is a determinant of user satisfaction. So, from two different types research, they have a different result. To the next, we have methodology. The study was built on the premise that system quality, S key, service quality, serve key, and information quality, I key, are determinants of behavioral intention to use Canvas and user satisfaction of Canvas, both of which in turn influence the actual usage of Canvas. Responses from 366 students were analyzed with AMOS 22 using structural equation model to test the relationship between the construct of the proposed model. And the next, we have findings from this journal, from this research. The result fertilely supported the effect of the quality antecedent on behavioral intention and user satisfaction of students. There was full support for the relationship between behavioral intention and user satisfaction of students on their actual usage of Canvas. The finding from this research tell us about full support for the relationship between behavioral intention and user satisfaction. The last part from this journal or from this research is conclusion. In conclusion, we have 2 points. 2 points from all of the research. For the first is lack of technology literature in Nigeria, and the second in the relationship between quality, antecedent, and user satisfaction. For the first point and this conclusion, there is a lack of literature pertaining to student attitude toward the adoption of e-learning technology in Nigeria. This is partly due to the fact that a majority of the higher education institutions have not yet implemented any form of e-learning system. While in the relationship between the quality, antecedent, and user satisfaction, only service quality was found to influence user satisfaction. Also, user satisfaction had no influence on the behavioral intention of student actual usage of Canvas. This showed that the system quality and information quality were not responsible for student satisfaction in using Canvas. The service quality has an impact on the student satisfaction, while the student respond to system quality so that the system was of good quality. It still was not enough to influence user satisfaction. This is possibly because the use of the system was to fulfill learning outcomes as opposed to hedonic reason. That is my academic journal presentation today. Thank you for your nice attention. I hope all of you guys can uh, learn something from this video, and you can give more information about journal or anything uh, anything you want and you need. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.